what's going on YouTube? It's me again. I wanted to talk about the Subway diet. I'm sure you've heard about it. Jared Fogle from Subway lost over 200 pounds by simply eating Subway sandwiches. Now, is this a healthy diet? Is it good for long term? And is it right for you? And can someone continue to be on this diet and lose weight? Well, I'm going to give you my assessment of the Subway diet and what I think about it. Now, a healthy diet consists of a good amount of protein, whole grains, fruits and vegetables, and some dairy. Now, let's break down Jared's Subway diet. For breakfast, he had black coffee. For lunch, he had a 6-inch turkey sandwich, no mayo, no extra condiments, on wheat bread, and a small bag of chips. And for dinner, he had a veggie footlong on wheat bread, once again, no extra condiments, and a Diet Coke. The entire total of that was about 870 to 900 calories, so it's pretty low. But in terms of the basic food groups, he's missing a couple of components. For one, there's no fruit. Now, Subway does offer apple slices, but according to various websites, he did not have any fruit, so that's a small deduction there on his diet. And two, he had no dairy. He did not drink any milk, and milk is good for your bones. It prevents osteoporosis, assuming that you're still getting vitamin D as well, because you need vitamin D and calcium for calcium to be effective. So he was missing those two components. Now, the other components for his vegetable intake, he did have a Veggie Delight, so that's pretty apparent that he had vegetables. His whole grains, he got that from the wheat bun, obviously, and the protein he got from the turkey sandwich. But if you've had Subway before, the turkey sandwiches, the amount of meat inside is really skimpy, so he was not getting much protein. So overall, I don't really like his diet. His diet totaled about 900 calories, like I said, and that's pretty low. So overall, it's not a great diet for long term. I wanted to briefly talk about Jared's workout regimen. Now, it wasn't really a regimen, all he did was walk. Actually, he admitted that when he first started the Subway diet, that he didn't even do much exercise, but after a while, he did some brisk walking. Now, walking is great, I'm not going to hate on that. It's better than sitting on the couch. But if you want to completely transform your body and make it look like you actually work out, you have to implement some weight training, and you probably need to up your calories. He was still able to have enough energy on 870 calories for this sole reason. Because he was over 400 pounds, he had a lot of excess fat, obviously, so he was able to use his fat as a primary source of energy. However, once you get slimmer and slimmer, your body is going to have a harder time utilizing fat for energy, so it resorts to carbohydrates. But Jared didn't have that much carbohydrates and not that much calories in general at 870 that, as you can see, that's going to be a problem in the long run. The reason why Jared didn't have this problem is because he's only walking. I guarantee you if Jared was actually on the 870 calories and lifting weights and doing some cardio and really pushing himself, that he would tank out during the workout. So in that regard, it's not good. The other thing about Jared's diet is having under 1,000 calories is really going to slow down your metabolism. It's not good for long term. Jared, on the other hand, he probably will tell you that he didn't experience that. But once again, that's because he was so morbidly obese. But if you're only about 10 or 15 pounds overweight and you drop to under 1,000 calories, I guarantee you that you're going to be suffering physically and mentally. Mentally, you're going to have a foggy mind. You're going to be lethargic. Physically, you're just going to not be there. When you go to the gym, you're not going to have enough energy. And when you don't have enough energy, you're not going to burn as many calories at the gym. I've definitely low carbed before, so I know what I'm talking about. It's really tough on the body, and it's just not a good overall diet and lifestyle to live. So in a nutshell, my overall feeling about the diet is that I don't think it's that bad if you're significantly overweight and you want to try the diet. But once you begin slimming down and you go from the morbidly obese to maybe just a little bit overweight, I don't think it's going to work long term because your body is just going to be yearning for calories the slimmer you get. So like I said, if you're huge to begin with, then you're going to be fine. You're going to be like, oh, I'm in heaven. I could eat these 2 subs. But if you want to transform your body, you probably want to up your calories to a minimum above 1,200 calories. Do some cardio and weightlifting so that your overall body will not just look like, a smaller version of the big person. What I mean by that is if you look at Jared, he looks better at 190 pounds compared to 435 pounds. But if you didn't know that he weighed 400 pounds to begin with, you probably wouldn't think that he actually worked out if he took his shirt off. He looks like an average Joe, and that's fine. If you truly want to transform your body and look like you actually work out, I recommend, some weight training at least twice a week and doing some cardio and having a clean diet and getting some good calories above 1,200 minimum. All right, any questions and comments are always welcome. Really take care, and I'll do it again next time.